Morning, morning. El Jefe here. Man, we are back at it. Looking for my gloves. Back out here. I'm actually sitting on the north side of the property, past the power line field, but underneath the power line. Hunting over some sunflowers. Take that back. Hunting over some soybeans adjacent to the sunflower field. And underneath the power lines, got my old wood decoy on. Up on the power line, and looks like it might be on. Got another one working in. I'm telling you, looking good. That was a little far out. I'm not going to shoot a power line bird. I did a little short on some shot cam footage the first time we went duck hunting this year, and on fire this morning. I am 2 for 2. Gonna walk over here and see if I can pick those two birds up, but worked out perfect. Not trying to sit beside the decoy, but they are actually swinging in perfect and giving me some good shots. So heck yeah. Gonna adjust the camera a little bit, but more action to come. Oh yeah, El Jefe's on. 2 for 2. See if we can sit down and get us a few more. Nice crisp morning, 40 degrees. Birds are needing to feed. Here he comes. That was a swing and a miss. He jinked on me. Must have saw me. Yeah. 2 for 3. That's all right, Dave. Tell you what, I don't know what it is about the GoPros. I don't know if they don't like the heat, don't like the cold. I'm using a little app where I can turn it on and off, and I look over there and it quits recording, so some of my commentary gets cut off, and I don't know what point it shut down, but so I'm going to kind of go over again, hunting underneath the power lines on some soybean field. Beans grew, they're real short due to the drought this year, and so when they tried to harvest them, a lot of them were left in the field, a lot of them got busted. I mean, there's soybean seed everywhere. We haven't had much rain, so they're not really germinating. And there's some birds in here. Migratory doves, late season. Tomorrow is the last day of the second segment. It'll come back in again about the middle of December, and I think goes out the end of January. But we'll see what happens. I see them working a little bit. We'll get us a few more. broke the wrong way. There's a few trickling in, but I'm hoping there's going to be a real good slurry here shortly coming up from the back. The plan was to have about 5 to 7 head of people strategically positioned probably about every 100 yards or so down the power line. That way we could kind of keep the birds off the power line, because once they start to stage, about every bird will go to the bird sitting on the power line. Here it comes, here it comes. Let's see what it He's hit. Well, I needed an improved cylinder on him. Come in too close too quick. Well, now the GoPro just wants to keep recording, don't want to stop. But there's some issues with the app for sure. It shows it off, but it ain't quite doing like it's supposed to do. Here it comes. Well, that wasn't exactly how I figured it. It's all right. More coming. Little flurry. Looking straight in the sun, which isn't good, but you can still see to an extent. Gotta get that bird in a minute. Don't want to get him quite yet, because I still got birds. Well, yeah, I still got some behind me. One out in the power line. They act as another live decoy. So. No point in flushing him off. I know where the bird's at. I can see it. It just shows you, though. I came out yesterday morning, hunted a little while. That video's coming, and kind of saw what the birds were doing. I knew that putting a decoy up on the power line was going to make a difference, based on how they were congregating and dropping in the field and going back up and forth. So definitely a game changer today. That's what happens. You get out there, you see what's happening, and you make changes. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't, but worked out so far today. I think that bird knew exactly what he wanted to do. He jinked one way, went back over the field, come back across. He just stayed right on the edge of range the whole time though. Yep. About to come off the seat there. Well, I'm gonna go pick up my birds since one of them fell behind me. I'm gonna go grab him. Go get this one out here. There's quite a few birds sitting behind me on the power line. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. That's 25, 30 birds behind me on the power line. I guess I'll scare them off. Go pick those birds up. I'll be right back. Hang tight. There's 3. There are 4. Not bad for late season hunt. Well, they gone. They ain't come close enough for a shot the first time. It ain't gonna happen. And that's probably the way it is all day. But, so here we are, late season. November 29th, dove season here in North Carolina goes out on the 30th, yeah, tomorrow. Just enjoying time in outdoors. Kind of took some time off from work. Had a busy beginning of the week trying to get things taken care of before the holidays, and cold snap will bring some stuff in. But that'll primarily be taken care of next week. If I don't have to work, I'm not gonna work the next 2 or 3 days through the weekend. My daughter's home. Gonna try to put her on a deer this afternoon, and I just enjoy being outside. You know, it's cold, but you don't have to deal with the bugs and the mosquitoes and all that kind of stuff. So, and, you know, if you could weather the temperature, it's a good day. Shout out to Flair and with ducks and bucks, or bucks and ducks, however that goes. This thermal hoodie. Don't have a whole lot of stuff on underneath it, but it sure keeps me warm. So look into them. It's real thick, comfortable. Got a great plush inner liner. Just feels good. But we'll see what happens. Stay at it a little while longer and see if we can get a few more birds to maybe filter by. We got 4. I think I knocked down 4 yesterday, found 3. So I got 7 in the bag. I know I knocked down one other one today and couldn't get him, but I've had way worse late season dove hunts, and I've had some bangers. I mean, some just crazy. I mean, I'd have a migratory flock of birds that might span 100 yards long, just several hundred birds just hovering through the fields, and looks like a line of blackbirds in the fall if you've seen them, you know, migrating or whatever they're doing, and they just jink all over the place. You put a little 15 or 20 mile an hour wind behind them, and some tough shooting, but it's fun. But let's hope for a little more action, and we'll see what happens. Alright, just had one come into the decoy. He's sitting right in line with the decoy. I couldn't shoot him. Too far off. Here comes the down the pile line there. Oh, there's another one. A little too far for that 28, I guess. See if we can pick him up. Yeah, it was a little outstretching it. Outstretching it. Well, action slowed down. I'm guessing they're all feeding. I'm gonna probably call it a day, or call it a morning, and got some things I need to take care of a little during the middle part of the day, but it was a good hunt. Knocked down I think 5, maybe 6, and got 4. Saw quite a few birds. Just trying to hunt a big area with only one person. That's tough to do, but it's not gonna keep me from coming out and enjoying what I love. Hope all y'all had a happy Thanksgiving. I know we did. Had a big meal yesterday, probably about 35. Played volleyball outside afterwards, and just got a full belly for sure. I'm baking a turkey this afternoon for my family, which will meet on Saturday around noon at my mom and dad's, and I have family coming from Chapel Hill, and everybody else is local, so we'll have a get together and enjoy our time together and fill our bellies again. So, but again, I want to thank a lot of things to be thankful for, but especially for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He just allows me and gives me what I need, and allows me to do the things I love, and just to enjoy His creation, and certainly enjoy being out in it. So take time over the holidays to be thankful and be happy with what you have and what God's given you, and no matter what your situation is, don't let it take your joy. Work through it, put it on His shoulders, and you'll be a better person for it. El Jefe out.